Nigel, it's really nice to be welcoming this Purrealist filly out of Ali Saint into your stable, and you've seen her a couple of times in the paddock.
I have, Andrew, and also I've seen it at Shane John Patterson's while they were breaking him in. And for me, as the type of horse, I look at the athlete first, and that's what she is. She's a nice, tall, leggy, scopy filly. She moves very well. I've had the pleasure of seeing her at the walk, at the trot, and also at the canter, and even Shane Patterson commented on how nicely this filly moves. So she's a nice scopy filly with a great action.
And having a nice long stride length is very important, isn't it, to build up that speed? And it looks like she might get over a bit of ground as well.
Definitely. I mean, she's got nice scope, and the pedigree suggests that she should be around at least a good mile and hopefully further.
Purrealist has done a pretty good job with a few racing crops, of course Hawkspur being the best.
He has. I mean, he's a Group 1 winner, Hawkspur, and he's had many winners. He's possibly describe him as a good bread and butter horse. His strike rate per winners is very high, and out of a mare, she's thrown a couple of winners out of 3 foals, so it's pleasing that the mare can throw winners.
And the mare Ali Saint traces back to this very famous Rain family, Rain Gauge, Rain Lover, and you can see quite a bit of black type in the 2nd and 3rd dam.
And it's important. Obviously Rain Dance Lady, she's a good Dugong mare, and she won some nice stakes races. By the Grace, by God's Own, also was a really good and strong, handy horse. And the family now descends back down to Magic Bird. And also, as you mentioned, Rain Lover's in the family as well, and we all know what he done.
Yeah, and it's also nice. Stormcat and Royal Academy is also in the mares family. So those two stallions, from a worldwide perspective, are super, aren't they?
They've been fantastic worldwide. I mean, Royal Academy mares, and I think it's had well over 100 individual Group 1 winners now. And Stormcat in America and through Europe, he's been a superstar.
All right. So the next steps for this filly.
Return back to the breaker in a couple of weeks' time. She's had a really nice spell, just to reintroduce the early part of her education with Shane and John, and then all being well, she'll be coming to my stable to be trained to be a racehorse.
All right, well, it's great to have 5% shares available at $1,500. So contact Julie Nairn and My Syndications, and we'd love to welcome everyone to Blackiston Racing.
We certainly would, and hope you enjoy the experience.